This is GW. You know I love cherries, right? Crossing the river down there in Pennsylvania. I love all this fruit. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Back to Baldor's News from the Farm. This coming weekend, of course, is the 4th of July. We're looking forward to celebrating that out in California. The weather in Salinas is really good for growing. Outside of Salinas, though, it is a little hot. Pickers can't even get into the field sometimes, or they have to leave early because of the midday heat. What's happening with the heat? A lot of product is coming on strong. They're going to harvest it. They're going to have to sell it. That could lead to some gapping. We're not sure what products yet, but some of the row crops in the next 2 or 3 weeks could be gapping. On the local front, we could not be happier. Pledge of allegiance to America. Pledge local. Still plenty of time. Not even halfway through the local season. Cool nights. Just the right amount of rain. Local stuff is really looking good. It is a great time of year for stone fruit out of California. Let's start off with this beautiful piece of fruit. It's called the berry cherry. It looks like a really big cherry. It's a cross between a number of different varieties, including the Bing of cherries and a number of different varieties of plums. It's an absolutely beautifully sweet tasting piece of fruit. A tiny pit just like a cherry. There isn't a cherry flavor, to be quite honest with you. That's not what they're doing here, but they've got a small pit, lots of flesh, and absolutely super sweet flavor. 22 bricks is common. Right now they're bricks in at 26. I had to do that just to show you this red ring around here, which is also typical of a cherry, of course. Right next to it, people who have been in the produce business a while may remember these. These were pretty much the first pluots to hit the market about 20 years ago. The dinosaur plum, the dapple dandy, some people call it a dragon egg. With Game of Thrones, that should be a popular name. That's a great piece of fruit, super sweet and juicy, tons of flavor. It holds on the tree well, so the season lasts about 6 weeks, picking from the same tree. The fruit is ripe, sweet, ready to eat, and just hangs beautifully there, waiting for us to grab it and eat it. Staying in California and staying with stone fruit, look at this baby from the San Joaquin Valley. Don't you just love saying that? I could say that every day, all my life. San Joaquin Valley, absolutely beautiful. Bite into this baby. Does that remind you about the color of a pomegranate? This is called a pomegranate. It's not a cross with a pomegranate. It's a different varieties of plums and apricots. It's actually a member of the plumcot family. But this has got 4 times the number of antioxidants of a pomegranate. It's got that beautiful color and just a hint of a flavor of one. Absolutely fantastic. Crunchy, juicy, good for you. Right here, oh my God, this is so good. Right here, this is called a peach pie because it reminds you of a peach pie. You bite into this, it's like eating a peach pie. Lots of juice, lots of flavor, not fibrous, a very small pit, ideal for throwing it on a barbecue. Slice it, put it in a salad, good cooked or raw. Really, a great donut peach. And the good thing about this, it's a yellow flesh donut, great acid level, to sweetness, really good. This week is all about local herbs, whether it's Datavio or Pontano down in southern Jersey, or Eva's Garden up in Massachusetts producing beautiful 4-ounce packages of herbs for us, or Hepworth Farms in upstate New York. You can almost smell the fragrance of the herbs from here. They're so fresh, picked every day. As you know, the local stuff is shipped to us direct, and then to you the day after that. It doesn't get any better. Coming down the pike, we're looking forward to used to be called the witch finger, now it's called the teardrop grape. Beautiful grape coming out of California. That's another 2 or 3 weeks. Thank you for joining us at Baldor News from the Farm. Have a very happy 4th of July and a good summer. Weather update.
Bad things happen.
Whether you want it or not. Okay. Look at these beauties. Reminds you of a really large cherry. Okay, it's called
Berry cherry.
One more time. Berry cherry? Okay.